Alright, we are back. God of War Ragnarok Part 6. Last time, lost a tier, and lost, I think, a second time. And then I think I ended it trying to get up there again, or I was about to get up there. On my own time, I've been playing through, trying to get better, trying to do what I can, and, yeah. We're at a moment where I think I might be able to beat this idiot. So, let's sit back, see. While I was playing through, Kratos and Mimir talked about a little bit of stuff. Like, they talked about the boat captain that Kratos killed like 3 times. They talked about, what's his name? No, I think it was just the boat captain. They talked about Pandora a little bit. They talked about how Seagram and Mimir, the reason she's like a bit mad at him is because they went on a date. Basically, Mimir, then they were, on a boat where we had taken down Seagram's like lover, whatever that whole little mission in Ragnarok, and he didn't say after that what he said that caused her to be mad. I think I'll have to look back at it in case, but besides that, right into it. Like, comment, subscribe, notifications, and all that, and let's see if we can get this animal down.
Fight! The valor to go the distance, I hope. Defend yourself. Huxen! On your guard! Don't get distracted. Good reflexes. I'm impressed. Huxen! Arms up!
Oh, thank God, I nearly died again. Finally. Ooh, please kill him.
Stop, Kratos.
Oh my God,
I
that was
yield.
so many days of this. Not days, but hours.
Let's see
Ridiculously
what
hard.
your mind has worked out.
Please don't make me have to fight him again. That has to be it. 3 times is enough.
When the evils of the box were purged,
Oh,
what
yo.
remained was hope, which you chose to release back to the world.
Yes. After everything, you came back full circle to sacrificing yourself.
Is
That
that...
would have been just, but it was not to be.
Yes, you lived, and hope still lived inside you, from that day to this one. One might say you brought hope back to these realms after a long slumber. Box or no box, Kratos. Hope and fear and love and hate exist in every one of us. The question is, which will you choose to let guide your actions? Each choice we make shapes our world.
I see the truth of it.
And
I believe I am ready to walk through that door.
There we go. God. Ooh, I want to hit him in the jaw. He is the worst human... Oh my God. Just so much garbage. Let's go. I can't. All that stuff you gotta pull out. All them weapons. Let's just do it. Come on. Oh my God.
What can I say to you?
I wonder if he'll sound like
How
himself.
it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war. God of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction. And Owen said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. A god of else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became... There is no forgiving you. You chose! I chose. But now, should I, this same man, should I sit, take, proclaim, lead, place myself in service? In service? Should I lose everything and everyone? There's to be enough left inside so that I do not become you. I do not know. But I have hope. You are cruel and arrogant and selfish. But you are more than that. You have always been more than what others saw. You are more than that.
Well, looks like I missed everything. Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then, so, what now?
Now, I believe I would like to sit here for a while.
Alright, dang. We saw young Kratos. I was hoping maybe he'd speak. Or maybe they some I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to the old voice actor for him, but part of me was hoping that maybe he'd speak or something. But I understand why he didn't. Probably wasn't there. I do question the thing that they said about how Kratos, when he stabbed himself, it brought hope. I don't 100% understand it. I haven't played the old God of Wars in a while, but I'll talk more on it later.
Congratulations. I hope Valhalla gave you everything you needed.
She didn't finish her story, but okay. I don't really care. It was something about her dad, medicine,
Look who's
magic.
returning from the front gate, Kobolds. Something must have happened there.
I take it this is a good sign.
I will join you. I will try to be what the people need.
Good. I'm very pleased to hear that. And that you found what you needed here.
I could not have done so without my friends. I am grateful.
Valhalla is at your disposal, Kratos. If you have more you wish to work out, now or later, we will heed the call.
You have mastered Valhalla, but there is still more work to be done. Continue the cycle to unlock more of Kratos' memories and upgrades. Those seeking a challenge can visit the Desert of the Lost Souls, the Aegean Boat, and the Forum in Valhalla's upper realms. There is no end to one's self-improvement. The Legacy, Rage Path, and a special armor appearance set for Kratos has been unlocked in both Valhalla and New Game Plus. Alright. Where are the... There's no ore in here. Where does he pull that out? I don't know. Who cares? Alright. Looks like that was it. This is going to be a very short video, because it was... Had I maybe won the first time around, it would have been over. But that was God of War Ragnarök Valhalla
Fresh rewards
DLC.
with a side of new opportunities.
Let's see what this new armor... Hunters, Belgium... Oh, okay. The glory of Sparta. That's it. Okay. Hunters... Pride of Sparta. Okay. Hunter's Belt. The Belt of Loyalty. Oh, that looks like his old stuff. I think that's how the axe looked when we first started. I have seen that you can... I think you can basically get Kratos to look like himself in the old games. Like he'll look like old... young Kratos is what he'll look like.
Jailbaited.
Take this. A mind that can adapt thrives amid chaos, finding order within the storm. I'll tell you more of my story now, if you care to hear it.
Continue.
If you remember, my father had fallen ill. It was bad. An illness unknown to us. I offered to fetch the mage healer from the city, but my father refused. He insisted herbs were the only way to help him. You can guess what happened next. He was gone before the spring. I was devastated. In time, I grew to hate my father's philosophy and dedicated myself to healing through magic. It was a blind rejection of an entire field, because I believed it failed my father, because I blamed his death on his faith. The truth is, I traded one limiting perspective for another, but I wasn't ready to see that yet. That's a good place to stop for now.
Okay, that's a little annoying. I'm not about to keep, like, playing through... I'd like to know her story, but I'm not gonna keep playing through. I'm guessing someone dies because she doesn't have... Because magic doesn't work and you just need some herbs for it.
A chance to bargain with Valhalla itself.
Enduring Wait, what am I doing? I'm using mastery... Enduring mastery of Valhalla can be spent prior to an attempt to permanently improve your chances of survival. Retained on death. Oh, I think I'm making spirit seals that I'll take into Valhalla, I guess. Very confusing. And this is something that, like, pots and stuff give more. Severely weakens the bearer and slowly drains health until Near death for the next attempt. For those who defy the limit. Oh, this is just to hurt yourself. It's kind of like those little things I could do that would give me, and I can make mastery seals. But it's kind of like those little things in New Game Plus that hurt you, basically. I might as well upgrade. I'm probably not going to play this. I just really want to see the story, where it heads to. We got a new rage, which is something. Alright. Who'd have thought this, the one with the health Valor, would be the one where I win, and the round shield. Not to mention I had the soul, not soul, whatever one. You know what I mean. Who'd have thought the OG shield would get the job done? I'm gonna walk in one more time, see if they say anything. Maybe I'll get the last boat captain's key at least, because we pick up like 3 of this guy's keys. It's a whole thing. Master thyself. Oh, I 100% blocked that. Yep, there's the last key. So, I will say, to anyone out there trying to beat tier and stuck, the best way I can say is stay far away from that idiot. Throw stuff at him. I kept throwing the axe and this at him, and I was just whittled away at health. The last key.
The key again. We will talk later.
What? I want to hear what he's about to say about him. Because he really let that guy die. Like, we killed him like at least 2 or 3 times.
That's showing him.
Don't even know why I'm bothering reading through these. Like, I'm about to finish a playthrough. Maybe I will, just to see what Helios says about everything. At least to just get that idiot. That is crazy. Kratos, everything he said. Yeah, I'll talk more about it, but I'm just kind of thinking about it. Bro's accepted it. He's now the Nordic god of war, Norse god of war.
Glad to see you back, Kratos. Perhaps you are finding a truth similar to the one I discovered so long ago. That as we desire to project peace in the world, it becomes necessary to honor and satisfy the fighter within us. Valhalla remains available to you as you need it, as do I.
I will see you soon, Tyr.
I do not doubt it.
But I still have to play through it. So one thing I did differently, you know how usually I kept going through here, going through these stupid spots like immediately to get up there quicker? Big mistake. Go through the other ones, get yourself relics and runes, avoid going through, because those immediately let you kind of move up. It's like fighting a boss and going straight up. Avoid those. Just go slowly up. Do what you can to get more time. That was a gigantic mistake. I don't even know why I didn't think of it in the first place. Do kind of wish that maybe there was the option to just straight go up, because we wouldn't be upgraded. It's not like you'd be cheating or like exactly getting the advantage. But there is a mystery one. I love a good mystery.
This time around, maybe.
Cooldown and upgrades. That was crazy to see. It's something else to really think about how Sony, they either did this They had to have maybe done this before the game was out. Yeah, they had to have. It's not like they just. But I don't know. It has been like a year since God of War came out when they released this, so they really spent the time, energy, money to just give us this for free. Like, not many game companies care enough to do that. I'll give them that. Free is always better. Shame.
Above you, brother!
Still no idea how to get up there. It makes no sense. Because I went up here, I went down there, I went everywhere.
More enemies lurking in the mist, I presume.
Oh dang, that stun damage is... That stun damage is crazy. Look at that. It was one hit. It was literally one hit. And now, I don't know if it's all base enemies, but at least that one got ruined. That's crazy. I might just get to... I'll probably just get to, Helios, see what some people say. After that, we'll be done. Okay, well, not all base enemies. I just don't get it. How do I get over there? Or is the no near chest just... Is that just decoration? That kind of sucks if it is. What is this again? This is a weapon glyph. Wait, what? What? Okay, very annoying. Drastically increases the stun damage of hold art to performing hold triangle while oh crap, picked the wrong one. Yep. And I still can't go through there, so okay.
You and Sigrun. I am still waiting for the part where you spoke.
In my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment. I told her my feelings for her were deep as Rand's Hall and had been for as long as I'd known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. A sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, could be enough for her as she is. So I heard myself tell her that I didn't think I could give her what she needed.
Now, I am mad at you.
Pile on, brother. I deserve it.
I'm a bit confused. So, he, rightfully so, I'm not seeing what he said that was so wrong. Because, like, as I said before, how it happened, everything that was happening between them, but all he told Seagram is he can't give her enough the way the way he is, which, kind of true. I mean, the fact that no one's really rushed to get Mimir a body, that might, I get what it's based on. we kind of use Mimir in a certain sense for things, and he wouldn't exactly work if he was walking around. But you think with all the things we could do, we could maybe let the guy find the guy a way to get a body. But I understand what he's saying. He's like, I get their whole little thing about how it's not really his choice, all that garbage about how he can't really decide what is or isn't enough for her, all that stupid stuff. But at the end of the day, he's not wrong with what he's saying. Oh wait, it's down there. He's a head. He's literally a disembodied head. I don't 100% know how these people have sex or do things, but I understand what he means by how am I going to be enough for you as a boyfriend, whatever, if I'm a head. care at this point. I'm just grabbing stuff. I don't even know what some of these... I don't remember what half of these relics even are. Partially because I use the same one. Because it was the one I liked the best. But yeah, if you are playing through, just go through every door that's not the skull one. Because you don't want to... Might as well get as much stuff as you can. Yeah. I wonder what... I kind of wonder what happens, but I'm guessing when we get... I don't really want to see. I'm guessing nothing that important happens. And I don't really... I'm not going to play all the way through just to hear what that one Shield Maiden's little story is, or other stuff like that. But I do want to hear Mimir's story more. But oh, bro, have I been to the... Oh yeah.
You told Sigrun you could not give her what she needed.
Speaking facts.
You spoke out of cowardice.
Aye, obviously. But as prospects for terror go, can you imagine knowing all along you're not enough for someone, and then living out their slow realization of that truth? I admit it chilled me to the bone.
You presume to know how she will feel in the future. Why discredit her wishes and yours? Present.
I just can't pretend not to know better. She's romanticized the idea of us. Certainly I've done the same. But is that anything to build up after all? I mean, look at me, brother. Be practical.
If anyone else disparaged you as you disparaged yourself, I would wish to strike them with an axe.
I understand what he's trying to say. I mean, I understand what Kratos is trying to say, but still, he's literally ahead. Like, we gotta be real here.
Big ball of light coming your way.
This is new.
Behind you. still there. One more to go. Ha! I knew you'd get that one. Now then, the path should be unlocked. Let's make our way up.
That was cheap. Also cheap. That windup is so ridiculous. It's that weird windup. That's longer than his usual windup.
Brother, you've told me many times of mortals you killed when in the God's service. What is it about this boat captain?
It would have cost me nothing to show him mercy. His life was in my hands. He's so casually cruel. This man did nothing to me, and I treated his life as nothing. He was not a god who had manipulated me nor bound me in service. I cannot hide behind my thirst for revenge. He was just a man afraid for his life, attacked and swallowed by a monster he had no hope of defeating. But the Hydra was just an animal. I showed him what a true monster looked like.
Yeah, we did that boat captain dirty. I think he. I mean, I don't know if he's ever gonna mention how, like, I think in Hell also we. In Hell also, or whatever, Hades, the underworld, we
Your
also
short-term advantage could
mess with
pay
him.
off.
We, like, kick him down a mountain or something. It's very messed up. That man, he had the worst couple of weeks running into Kratos. Especially young Kratos. Okay, that's something to also know. If there's a chest there, you won't have a fight. Well, in the first one. I like how they immediately make me backstep my words.
Back here! Incoming crossfire!
Yep, all three are already like that. We've been judged. I wonder if we can finally keep Mimir here or not. I just want to see that for the one time. I might go up the tier real quick, see what he... Oh wait, never mind, because I have to do all that to go up the tier. So let's go down this, see what happens, see what he says.
Oh, guess I'm sticking around this time. So, this is what Valhalla made of your memories of Greece?
Oh, okay. Yep. That was just the question I wanted answered. So we keep Mimir, and he'll get to see some of this stuff. Well, with that, I'm gonna call that the ending here. I mean, we finished it off. We've beaten Valhalla, seen it. Pretty fun so far. I'll do my quick little review talking about it, and then, yeah. Besides, oh wait, one more thing I did want to go through. I forgot the codex thing. Kratos had. Let me see. The lore with his friends, his foes, the beast, and lessons. So, already friend, ear, Seagram. It's just it was clearly some passion between them, though the true wonder often. Uh, Foes, Modi. He talks about their father, Magni, a coward. His father talks about Helios. He is quite unpleasant, and I'm glad you will never have to meet him. And I like how he always references Atreus in this, because he believes Atreus will read this one day. Hateful, Hearth of the Hateful. Valhalla chose to pull the most memorable jogger we ever faced, a former empress. Once again, she moved with a ferocity. It is a reminder of how I miss your presence, not as a son, but an ally in combat. Yeah, he would have been very useful in some of these fights. Olid, I must admit, he's happy to fight the guy who messed with their dogs. The dogs, Miss Atreus. A troll, the first troll. Uh, Perhaps his presence looms large, since this is where that is where we freed the imposter tier. Your absence is always on my mind, but perhaps Brock's is as well. Also, not to mention, I think a troll was the first boss in the OG God of War. Oh, a traveler. Yeah. So I guess, from what I'm understanding, travelers, Odin promised basically use travelers to discover things for him, promised them Valhalla if they did it, and obviously this is Valhalla, which is just more fighting, but whatever. I know Mimir fears much guilt for the damage done, because he introduced the Dreki into Svartalfheim. It made enough of a mark on me that I seem to carry the guilt. Without you, the fight is harder, but our way of finishing the beast together is what I miss most, because I think the Dreki's that one where I'm pretty sure we cut the throat, and then Atreus puts those sigil arrows on it and stuff. But I just wanted to see those. Oh, he even talks about the in here captain. Uh, they move a bit slow, but once in range, captains can use Bifrost magic. Oh, it even talks about how they can fight wearing the jars of 10 enemies that had been ripped from their owners' heads with bare hands. What? Wait. The Brute. This title was granted if a newly completed some feat or other. And you do that. I never really read the little enemies because I didn't care. There's Beast. There's many other things it talks about. I just wanted to go over that because that was something. And then the lessons are just that. But with that, that was God of War Ragnarök Valhalla. Pretty good. Pretty good, I mean, in terms of free DLC. Not, I mean, it's not going to be the longest. Not going to be the newest thing ever. I mean, but it was very good. Told a better story than Miles Morales, is all I'm going to say. But I'll put this out, put the review, and then I'm probably going to keep on putting out Far Cry 6 stuff. And hopefully one day find Borderlands 3 for cheap. Besides that, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, notifications, all that stuff, and I will see you next time.